6:42, our 19th TMJ4 community baby shower is going on right now, and it will run the entire month of February. This year, instead of collecting baby items in person, we are asking people to donate $1 or $5 at checkout at your favorite Century Food store. Now, one of the agencies that will receive your generous donations is the Sojourner Family Peace Center. President and CEO Carmen Petrie explains why the need is especially great this year.
We called it, I've said, a crisis within a crisis. So the population, the women, the men, the children we serve are the most vulnerable. And the pandemic has made that worse in every way that you can imagine. Our top priority remains, providing safe access to our core services, which is crisis housing, safety planning, help with filing restraining orders, home visits, support for survivors and kids. And the support we need, is to continue those core services. The other thing that's very concerning to me, Susan, is our domestic violence homicide rate has gone up by 400%.
Those are just horrible numbers, Carmen. I think when you think about the crisis within a crisis, we've been told to stay home, kind of limit our activity, but for victims of domestic violence, home is not a safe place necessarily.
Exactly. I was grateful that the governor put in his order, the possibility for survivors to leave. But psychologically, a lot of survivors have said to us they don't feel safe leaving. The virus makes them afraid. It's making us all afraid. They feel isolated, trapped, and they're vulnerable to being abused. The virus can be used to abuse them as well. The other thing that worries me about the pandemic is before COVID, you could be able to go to work and possibly have a conversation with somebody about what was happening. And now those avenues, you could go to church, you could maybe be with family members, you could go to work. Those avenues of help have been cut off and shut down. And survivors report more volatility, abusers are more unpredictable.
With the community baby shower coming up, what are the kinds of items that you are finding your clients need the most?
Traditional baby items, wipes, small outfits, diapers, formula. People come to us at a very hard time in their life. And when you're struggling, sometimes a baby, diapers even can feel like a luxury. So I am always excited about this event.
If you or someone you know is impacted by domestic violence, Sojourner does have a 24-hour hotline, and the phone number is on your screen there. It's 414-933-2722.